Hey guys, what's up? It's me, Carrie, and I am back with a quick review video. Well, more of a first impressions slash review video. If you watch my radio, I can't speak. If you watch my videos regularly, that was hard to say. You will see that a few videos back, I did an unboxing of an amazing, super generous, awesome friend mail from my dear friend Jeannie, and included in that box of goodness were 8 lip balms, and I wanted to show them to you. I really can't speak today. Show them to you, share them with you, and show you what I got and give you my first impressions. So first up, there was a pack of 6. I already opened the pack and threw out the packaging because I'm, just that bright. But they are made by GBG Beauty, and they are Krispy Kreme. Actually, these are not balms, these are glosses. But you get 6 different donut styles. This is what the first 2 look like, and here are the colors. And they all have glitter in them, it looks like. So we have a pinky one and a purpley one. Next we have these 2. And these both look about the same color, actually. Maybe one slightly lighter, like yellowy orangey color, peachy. And lastly, we have these 2. And that is the color on those. And I hope you can kind of see the glitter in them. They did not have scents listed, so we'll see if I can figure out what they are by sniffing them. Probably not. They may all even be the same scent for all I know, but since this one's strawberry frosted, I would assume it's supposed to be strawberry scented, but that is what it looks like inside. It's a little pot, and it is pink sparkly glitter. Very, very light scent, but yes, it is indeed strawberry. Just try it on my finger here. It's a little bit stronger on my finger. You can't really see the glitter too much, but it does have a pretty shine. No color payoff, but it's very lightly scented, but it feels nice. So, I mean, I don't know if I'm going to number rate these because I'm not actually fully testing them. I'm just kind of doing first impressions, giving you more of a look at them and an idea of the scent. But anyway, here is the second one, and this one is like that's kind of a chocolatey icing with some colored sprinkles, and this one is the purpley colored one. And again, looks very similar in style. It's just purple instead of pink. And let's see if we can sniff this one. I don't know why I thought this would be grapey because it's purple, but it almost smells like sprinkles, actually. Or like icing. It's really sweet and smells really nice. I'm going to try this one on my lips just because I'm curious if it has flavor. I would assume if one does, they all will. And if this doesn't, that they probably none of them will. But let me try this on my lips and say if it has any flavor. Let's see. Nope, no flavor. And it's thin, but it feels nice, and it's not sticky, so that's awesome. Nope, just a very simple, basic gloss. But I love the containers, and I think it feels perfectly great, so I'm very happy with it. That's awesome. And yes, I thought finally for once to have a moistened paper towel and a dry paper towel on hand so I can clean my little testing finger. Go me! Eventually, I remember things sometimes until I forget them again. But anyway, this one is like a peachy, yellowy, orangey color. Let's see what this guy smells like. This actually smells like a glazed donut. The original glaze that they sell. Holy crap. And I haven't had one in years because there aren't any Krispy Kremes on Long Island. There used to be. And for some godforsaken reason, they closed them. I have no idea why. So the nearest one is in New York City, which is only about 45 minutes for me, but it requires $20 for a round-trip train ticket. And I love you, Krispy Kreme, but I'm not going to pay $20 just to get on the train to go get Krispy Kreme. But that smells really good. That's my favorite so far, this one. Okay, this one is more of like a cruller style, I guess. I think that's what they're called, crullers. And this one is the one that's almost the same color. They have this weird, like, bubbly surface. It almost looks like moisture's on them, but there isn't. It's just the shape. It's just, for whatever reason, that's the shape that they are. Once you, obviously, use it, it just gets smooth and flat. Not much scent on this one. A similar scent to the previous one, but actually I'm thinking I might just still be smelling it from the last one. This one does not have much scent at all. Still, this original glazed is my favorite, so I'm going to stick it in the front of my review pile here. Which, like I said, this is more of a first impressions thing. Most of my reviews are more technically first impressions than technical reviews because I don't actually go through the whole 9 yards of all of the pros and cons like other people do, including my awesome friend Jen, Beetle Babe, who does the most thorough lip balm reviews I've ever seen. She's such a great resource to me when I'm determining what to buy or what not to buy. Anyway, this is the chocolate looking one, and it is chocolate colored. Let's see, that does have a bit of chocolate scent. Will this one have any color payoff? I doubt it. Nope, just still clear. Not a whole lot of scent on this one either. I thought there might be a little bit more because chocolate tends to be a little bit of a stronger scent, but not so much. And none of them like have absolutely no scent. Some of them have just kind of a generic, nondescript sweet scent. But I would definitely go with that original glazed as my favorite. And this is like very similar, but this is, I guess, supposed to be more of like the cakey one because this one looks a little bit shinier, like it would have the glaze on it, the way they've got the reflective look on the sticker. But this one, I think, is just more of like a plain cakey donut. But it's going to be similar in color to the other two, the crawler and the one I just showed you. Let's see. It smells similar, again, to the glaze, but not as strong. They all smell nice, and they do, the strawberry one definitely had a bit of a strawberry scent, and the sprinkle one definitely had a bit of a sprinkle scent, or an icing scent. I never really thought of sprinkles as having a scent, but I guess because typically if you're having something with sprinkles, unless it's ice cream, like you would have it with icing, because you get sprinkles on cakes and cupcakes, yada, 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 so the smell of the icing may be mingling with the sprinkles in my head. But overall, of the three, my favorites are the strawberry, was probably the second best. The sprinkle one is probably the third best. I know I'm doing them out of order. And the number one, though, for sure, is the original glazed. But I really like them all, and they're super, super cute. Okay, up next. I'm going to take this off my lips because I'm going to test these next two on my lips, I think. We have my very first Pucker Pop. This is a mystery pack, which I didn't even know Claire's made these. But on the back, you can see, hopefully, it's not too glary, the 4 different ones you can collect. But if you can't read that, there is strawberry, and that is Lola. Aubrey is cherry. Whitney is grape. And Emma is blueberry. And I actually got Whitney, the grape one. And like I said, I was super stoked the other day to get it because I've not got any Pucker Pops at all, and I've debated buying them 100 million times, but she's really, really cute, and I actually love that she has no glitter and no googly eyes, so there's nothing on her that's going to fall off or flake off. She's just all made of this nice rubber material, which makes me super happy, because I always suspect, like, with the ones with the googly eyes, that eventually one's going to pop off, because, you know, that's would just be my luck. But anyway, it's a really pretty pink with, like hollow glitter in it, and I smelled it the other day. It smells really, oh, so delicious. If you like grape, and I know a lot of people don't, I happen to love grape scented and flavored things. It smells so, so, so good. So I'm so stoked to try this. I've actually never tried a Pucker Pop before, obviously, since I've never had one. I hope you can see on my finger here, you actually can see the shimmer and the hollow glitter a little bit, which is fantastic and fun. I'm not usually a fan of glitter in lip gloss. I like it in nail polish, although it's a bitch to get off with unless you have like straight acetone. But I'm not so much a fan of it in lip gloss. So I know it's dark, so it's probably hard to tell if you can see the shimmer at all. It doesn't have flavor. That's disappointing. I was really hoping with that strong, strong scent it would have flavor too. But I think from what I've seen of other reviews, typically Pucker Pops are only scented and not flavored, but I still really like it. I can actually smell it on my lips, which is cool. Unless I'm smelling it from my fingers still, but I just washed it off, so probably it's from my lips. But yeah, she's adorable, though. I'm absolutely in love with her, so she's super cute. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to review her either. I don't know. It's like sometimes I'm going to give ratings, and sometimes I'm not, just because I don't know. I mean, it's hard for me to rate a Pucker Pop when I've never had another one to compare it to. And I'm more of a lip balm person than a gloss person, to be perfectly honest. I love lip glosses too. But balm just tends to be my preference just in terms of staying power on the lips. Then they tend to be scented and flavored. So this one I will give a rating to, however. This is my very first Hershey's Kisses lip balm. And this is the Cherry Cordial. I'm super, super stoked. Again, my friend Jen, who I mentioned earlier, had purchased the Christmas versions of these. I don't know if they were all the same scents at Christmas as they are now, but I know some of them at least were the same scents, and then they were repackaged and re-released now for, I guess, spring or Easter time. And I'm almost certain that there was a Cherry Cordial at Christmas, but I'm not positive. But the ones that came out at Christmas time, I know she was super disappointed in. I did, to the point where she was so, like, not into them, and I trust her judgment that I didn't buy any of them. However, she said that they vastly improved the formula for the spring edition. They also improved the packaging. Now, this one is really cool. It's like, it's rubbery feeling. I don't know if you can see right here, but it does have Kisses kind of like embossed and raised lettering on there. I hope you can kind of make that out. But the packaging feels pretty substantial. The other ones I've seen reviews of and seen in stores, the Christmas ones, they just seemed like very, very, very thin plastic. So I don't know if they're going to be plastic underneath and they just coated it in this rubbery surface to make it a little bit more durable. But I really like it. It feels cool. It's a really pretty color. So packaging-wise, I'm already in love with this. Okay, let's see. My first time seeing one in person. Okay, there is the balm. It is pink in color, obviously. And again, Jen mentioned something, and it's a very valid point. Point. It does have a point on top, which is really cute and clever in terms of making it look like a Hershey Kiss. But once you've used it once, you're going to start losing that point. And that's not really usable balm, because chances are you're going to break that tip off and you're going to lose a lot. So I think if they domed the balm like an EOS or Revo, it would probably be more practical. You could still have it be shaped like a Kiss, the container, but you could have rounded off the top of that and gotten probably more usable product, unless you kind of just place the point directly between your lips and try to apply, which is what I'm going to do. Yeah, I'm just going to put it right on. I'm even going to swatch first and try. Oh, it looks weird. Not to lose my point. I always lose the point. Okay. I mean, I'm going to have to swatch because I'm not getting much scent. I don't want to break the point off, but I'm going to have to unless I do this side here. Okay, let's see. Very, very, very light cherry scent. Not strong. I was hoping it would be stronger, but a lot of times GBG Beauty is not the best in terms of scenting and flavoring their lip balms. The formula is usually pretty decent, but they're kind of not up to, up to par in terms of some of the other brands in terms of scenting and flavoring things. I mean, I do get a little bit of the cherry scent. I'm not getting chocolate. But yeah, I guess technically it being Cherry Cordial, it kind of does smell like the inside of like one of those chocolate covered cherries, which I guess is probably what they were going for. Not getting any flavor though, which is super disappointment. I was really, really hoping I would. So I am going to say, as far as this goes, as far as GBG Beauty products go, both the Krispy Kreme lip glosses and this balm are by GBG Beauty. And as far as that brand goes, I'm pretty reasonably happy with this stuff. I mean, it's not on par, like, and I hate to name drop, but I mean, it's not on par to me with, say, Revo or Lip Smacker, or certainly not like an indie company that I adore, like Taste Beauty. God, that was a Freudian slip. I meant to say Tint Cosmetics. Taste Beauty is kind of on my list right now. Tint Cosmetics. I mean, those three, honestly, and also Balm Shot, which is another indie company that I really like a lot. They up the game in terms of where everybody else, they like set the bar that everybody else really needs to match in terms of scenting and flavoring their products. So in terms of that, it's off the mark for me, but it does have a pretty decent cherry scent. The packaging is freaking adorable. The formula feels nice on my lips. It's slick and thin, but very moist, so I like that. No color payoff, obviously. But, yeah, my favorite part about this, obviously, as you can probably guess, is the packaging. And I do think by adding this rubber outside, let me look at the inside, actually, and see if it looks plasticky on the inside. It does look plasticky. I'm trying to feel like if it's very, very... See, it is probably pretty thin, the plastic, and it does almost look like you probably can't see it, like they just put rubber casing outside the plastic. So, I mean, that was definitely an upgrade, I would imagine, from the last set, because the last set looked like it was really cheaply made. So, I really do love the packaging. But since there's no flavor and the scent is very, very light, I'm just going to go ahead and give this, I think, a 7 out of 10. I wanted to love it more, but, you know, as you know, I keep it real around here. So I'm going to give this a 7. Because the others are technically glosses, I'm not going to review those. I'm going to stick with just reviewing balms, just because that's, you know, I feel like I'm better versed in that. I don't have as many lip glosses. So, yeah, that's just what I'm going to do. I mean, if you really, really want to know, like, mention in comments down below, and I could probably come up with a number for you, but I'm going to pretty much just stick to reviewing the balms. So I'm going to give this a 7. And, again, this is super cute. Scent is great. Taste is non-existent. And as far as these 6 Krispy Kremes, my very, very favorite is the original glazed. So if you can find Krispy Kreme either in these glosses, or I know at one point they were available in stick balms as well, and I'm pretty sure I have that set from a couple of Christmases ago. I think they might have been made by Lotta Love. That tends to be my favorite scent in all Krispy Kreme. And I think the balms had flavor too. I may have to go back and do a review of those. But anyway, so yeah, that's it, you guys. Thank you so much for watching. I know it's getting dark, and I hope you can see. But thank you so much for watching. Please give this a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. And thank you again so much, Jeannie, for sending me such an amazing goodie package. You are such a wonderful friend. And if you guys haven't subscribed already and you'd like to, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Thank you so much for watching, guys, and I'll be back soon with more stuff. Bye.